Hi, and welcome to the Leadership Book Club. My name is AJ, and I first want to thank you for checking out this video. If you're allowing me to join with you wherever you may be, then it's safe to say that you're interested in leadership or personal growth. And I want to thank you for allowing me to share with you how today's book has impacted my life and how it might be able to help impact your life as well. You see, I started the Leadership Book Club because I realized that many people want to learn, they want to grow, they want to get better, but quite possibly they don't have the time to read. Quite possibly they may not have the resources to continually buy books. Quite possibly they may have the desire to learn and grow, but they don't have that desire to read. Because of these reasons that may be holding someone back from pursuing their desire to grow, I decided to create and share some videos based on books that I've read and how they've impacted me in my life. These videos are meant to be short and only highlight a couple of key lessons that I found meaningful, although the books that we talk about will have many meaningful lessons that we're not going to cover. Okay, you ready for today's book? Today's book that we're going to talk about is Make Your Bed by Admiral William McRaven. Admiral William McRaven was the commencement speaker for the 2014 graduating class of the University of Texas. The speech was so good that it immediately went viral, and it actually led to him writing his book entitled Make Your Bed. In his speech and in the book, Admiral McRaven highlights 10 key principles that he learns in SEALs basic training. Now, all 10 of these principles are great for learning and growing and living your life. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to focus on just one of those principles. And the principle we're focusing on today is make your bed. Now, you got to know that before I read this book and before I ever saw the commencement speech, I was not someone who made their bed. Okay? I didn't see the point in making my bed. My thought was, why would I make my bed if it's just going to get messy again that night anyway? My thought was, why would I make my bed when the only person who's ever going to see my bedroom is my wife? I just never made my bed. My wife can attest to this, that for the first 15 years of our marriage, if she wanted the bed to be made, she was going to have to be the one to make the bed because I just wasn't going to do it. Now, after having read the book, I actually do make the bed myself. I bought into this idea so much that I actually will race upstairs into the bedroom after my wife comes down for her morning cup of coffee just so that I could beat her in making the bed. We actually have a little competition going on between us to see who's going to make the bed first. Not only do I insist on trying to make the bed when I'm at home, but I've bought into this idea so much that even when I'm on vacations, when I'm on retreats or at a conference or anywhere where I might be staying at a hotel or at a place that has some type of room service that's supposed to come in and make my bed for me, I still wake up and make my bed. It's just become who I am. It's what I do. But why would I do that? What's the point? What are the benefits of making your bed that I've bought into this principle so much that I'm willing to do it even when I go out away on a vacation or at a trip or even when I'm somewhere where other people are supposed to be making my bed for me? Why did I decide to take up this mantle of making your bed? Well, I'm just going to share with you 4 reasons on the benefits of making your bed. The first reason is this: it helps me stay disciplined. I do not like making my bed. Even though I have been making my bed for years now, I still don't enjoy it. It's not something that I take pleasure in, but it's something that I do because it helps me stay disciplined. It helps remind me that I am a disciplined person. It reminds me that sometimes you have to do things even though you don't want to do them. Life is not always full of getting to do things that are fun or that you love or even like to do. Many times we have to do things that we don't want to do or even things that we don't like to do. We need to remember that the benefit of doing something outweighs whether or not we actually like to do it. The second reason I make my bed is because it reminds me that the little things matter. If I'm not willing to do the little things right, then how can I ever expect to do the big things right? The little things matter. The third reason I make my bed is because it allows me to start my day off with a victory. When I wake up and make my bed in the morning, I'm able to start off with a completed task. With the first objective of my day complete, I can move on to the rest of my day knowing that I'm off to a good start. Making my bed helps set the tone and the pace for the rest of the day. And fourthly and lastly for today, I make my bed because it reminds me that if I want to change the world, I first need to be the change that I want to see in myself. If we want to help others, if we want to give hope, if we want to be an encouragement, if we want to bring about change, then we first need to become that change that we want to see. I cannot be a pessimist and try to encourage people. I cannot be selfish and greedy and try to help people. I cannot encourage other people to be disciplined if in fact I myself am not disciplined. Well, there you have it. Those are the 4 reasons on why I make my bed. Now, some of these reasons are actually highlighted within the book, and some of the reasons are reasons that I've discovered over years of making my bed. Either way, the book Make Your Bed has impacted me in a way where I went from someone who never makes my bed to someone who always makes my bed, even when I'm on vacation. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please like and subscribe the First AGCP channel. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to go ahead and share it or leave a comment as well. Thank you again for allowing me to spend some time with you today, and I look forward to sharing with you again next time.